Number 1, King's Castle, Castle Island. Constructed between 1612 and 1614, King's Castle is considered the oldest standing English stone structure in the New World. It served as a major defensive fortification and included the captain's house, which was built shortly after. The site once defended the island from Spanish threats and remain largely intact today. Visitors can still see original walls, gun ports, and a commanding view of the ocean. Now, number 2, Fort St. Catherine, St. George Island. Built starting in 1614 and later expanded, Fort St. Catherine stands as one of the Bermuda's most iconic coastal fortresses. Its thick limestone walls and artillery installation guarded Bermuda's northeastern shore for centuries. Inside it now functions as a museum with exhibit on colonial weapons and life. The fort is perched on dramatic cliffs, offering both historical depth and scenic beauty. Number 3, Devonshire Redoubt, Castle Harbour. Erected in the early 1620s, this redoubt formed part of the critical defense system for Castle Harbour. It played a vital role in protecting arriving settlers and goods from potential seaborne attack. Though now in ruins, remnants of its wall and defensive position still hints at its former strength. Overgrown yet atmospheric, it provides a raw glimpse into Bermuda's military origins. Number 4, Pagan Fort, Pagan Island. Pagan Fort was an important part of Bermuda defensive line in the 17th and 18th century. Archaeological excavations have uncovered its foundation steps and even old buttons and ammunition. These finds give insight into life during Bermuda early colonial period. The remains lie within a protected area and serve as a quiet but powerful reminder of Bermuda's guarded past. Number 5, unfinished church, St. George. This hauntingly beautiful structure was intended to replace a nearby church damaged by a storm in the 19th century. Construction began in 1874 but was never completed due to disagreements within the parish. The roofless stone shell with soaring Gothic arches and ivy covered walls now stand as an open air ruin. It's a favorite spot for photographers and history lovers alike. Number 6, State House, St. George. Built in 1620s, the State House was Bermuda's first parliament building and is one of the island's oldest surviving non-military structures. It served as the center of government before the capital moved to Hamilton. Though now used by a private launch, the building still retains its historical charm. Its design showcases early colonial architecture with thick limestone walls and a flat roof. Number 7, Hill House Ruins in a Hog Bay Park. Located in a more rural area, the ruins of Hill House offer a unique look into the domestic life of early settlers. Dating in the late 1600s or early 1700s, the site include low stone walls and artifacts remain like pottery and tools. It represents everyday life rather than military might. Nestled in nature, it paints a quiet but rich picture of Bermuda agrarian roots.